Big blow to the former CJI. The Supreme Court has given a nod to the impeachment. The Supreme Court refuses to stay the proceedings against the former Karnataka Chief Justice P.D. Dinakaran. That's the latest information we are getting, and we have Ridhim Bhardwaj with us in the Mumbai Newspit. Ridhim, clearly a big blow to the former CJI as the Supreme Court has finally given a nod to his impeachment.
Absolutely, Harishri. He is one of the most controversial judges in India right now. Former Karnataka High Court Chief Justice was petitioned to be removed. Impeachment proceedings are pending against him. Remember, they were started by Hamid Ansari himself. A three-level member committee was looking into the petition impeachment proceedings against him. He then came to the Supreme Court and sought a stay on those impeachment proceedings, stating that he believed they were biased. He believed P.P. Rao was biased against him. That's the senior advocate on that proceedings. There's also Supreme Court Judge Justice Alam, who's a part of those proceedings. Today, what the Supreme Court has done is they have slammed Dinakaran and said that he was trying to delay the proceedings. They have gone ahead and said his petition in the Supreme Court was motivated. Also going ahead and stating that the impeachment proceedings against him will continue. The big blow to Justice Dinakaran is the fact that he was supposed to be elevated to the Supreme Court. This particular move is coming at a time when, in fact, he had tried to stop the impeachment proceedings. Remember, Harishri, even in 2009, we saw the Karnataka High Court bar go into major protests when, in fact, Justice Dinakaran continued to hold the post of the Chief Justice of Karnataka. It was only then that he was transferred to the Sikkim High Court. Also, there were letters that were written to the Chief Justice of India stating that there were corruption charges against him, land grabbing charges, also charges of having amassed major wealth. All these charges taken together had led to his removal from the Karnataka High Court Chief Justice. He was sent to the Sikkim High Court as the Chief Justice. Now he had moved a petition in April in the Supreme Court wanting the impeachment proceedings that were pending against him to be stayed. Today, what the Supreme Court has done is a major step forward in the impeachment proceedings because they will not go forward. Let's go across to Meenakshi, who was inside the courtroom, to really understand what happened in the case. Meenakshi, what did the court really say?
Well, Ridhim, it was over in a matter of moments. If you'll recall, this was a keenly awaited outcome which everybody had been very closely following in the legal circles, because for the first time ever, Chief Justice of earlier the Karnataka High Court and now the Sikkim High Court had petitioned the Supreme Court saying that he wanted the impeachment proceedings against him to be stayed. At that point in time in April, the Supreme Court had granted his plea, and one of the primary arguments that Justice Dinakaran had made was that senior advocate Mr. P.P. Rao, who was in the committee, the three-member Rajya Sabha appointed committee which was probing charges of corruption, land grab and abuse of judicial office amongst others against him, was biased against him. That was one of the allegations of Justice Dinakaran. The Apex Court obviously gave him a very, very patient hearing, and today what we saw was the verdict being delivered on that particular application. That point in time, the impeachment proceedings were stayed by the Apex Court, but today what really happened was the Supreme Court has lifted unequivocally the impeachment proceedings against Justice Dinakaran, who is now the Chief Justice of the Sikkim High Court. He was earlier the Chief Justice of the Karnataka High Court and was then transferred to Sikkim. And now what is going to happen is that the impeachment proceedings against Justice Dinakaran will continue. The probing of the three-member Rajya Sabha committee will continue. And today the Supreme Court has also made a very, very interesting observation that the filing of the application for stay seems like a delaying tactic on the part of Justice Dinakaran. And with regards to his reservations to P.P. Rao, P.P. Rao has to recuse himself from the three-member committee.